In the darkness of the deep, beneath the waves where sunlight ceases to penetrate, there dwells a creature of legend, a beast so colossal, so monstrous, it has haunted the dreams of sailors for centuries. This is the tale of the Kraken, a sea monster shrouded in myth and mystery. Our story begins in the icy waters of Scandinavia during the 12th century. It was a time when the world was vast and unexplored, and the sea was a source of both livelihood and fear. The first written account of the Kraken comes to us from the old Norwegian natural history work, Konungs Skugsja, where it was described as a creature the size of an island and a peril to sailors navigating the North Atlantic. As centuries passed, the legend of the Kraken evolved, intertwined with the fears and superstitions of seafarers. In the late 1700s, the Kraken found its way into the scientific texts of the era, with Swedish author and naturalist Carl Linnaeus including it in the first edition of his Systema Naturae. However, it was later removed, deemed more myth than reality. The Kraken continued to capture the imagination of the world throughout the 18th and 19th centuries. It was during this period that the Kraken's description began to solidify into the form we know today, a giant cephalopod resembling an enormous octopus or squid, with tentacles capable of pulling entire ships under the sea. The Kraken's legend permeated popular culture, appearing in poems, novels, and art. It was immortalized in Alfred Lord Tennyson's sonnet, The Kraken, where it was described as sleeping beneath the sea, waiting for the end of the world to rise. In recent years, the Kraken has transitioned from myth to a symbol of the unexplored mysteries of the ocean depths. Some even tie the legend to real creatures of the deep, like the giant squid, which remained a myth itself until its discovery in the late 20th century. To summarize, the Kraken, a legendary sea monster, has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Originating from 12th century Scandinavian folklore, it was described as a creature of enormous size and danger. Over time, the Kraken's description evolved into a giant cephalopod, and its legend permeated popular culture, from scientific texts to poetry and novels. Today, the Kraken symbolizes the unexplored mysteries of the ocean, reminding us of the vast unknown that still exists in our world. So the next time you gaze out at the sea, remember the tale of the Kraken, a reminder of the untamed and unexplored mysteries that lie beneath the waves. The ocean, after all, is a world of its own, filled with legends waiting to be unraveled.